Alright. Got a game as black against e4. I actually don't remember what you do against this. I feel like you go here, and then when they take, you go this way. That might be a different opening, though. Interesting. Did I screw up here? Well, if I take, he clearly wants to recapture with the queen. I need my rook, but then my knight can jump here and defend, so I think that's fine. Let's go ahead and do that. I guess he wants to play here. Right, so if I play here, then he pushes forward, but my knight can come here and hit his queen. And defending, I'm hitting the queen with the bishop and defending the bishop with the knight. This is a very weird game. Let's go ahead and castle. Get my rook on the open file. And then I'm gonna get my other pieces into the game. Actually, I can come here with my rook. And try and pin his queen. He's preventing it. So let's come here. He's got to recapture that with the pawn. I could play here rather than moving my king. And then where does this queen go? Here, maybe? Let's go ahead and do that just because it opens up my bishop. This is a bizarre game. I'm sure there are going to be tons of mistakes from me. I could have played this better. Okay. I feel like I may as well take this pawn too, right? I don't see any particular reason not to. Okay, he's hitting this pawn. Only twice though, and I have 2 defenders, so I think we are fine. I'm thinking about maybe this move. I could also try and pin his knight. And I could also develop my knight and bishop. That's probably the best. Just to be solid here. Okay. So he's hitting my rook. can give this check. I could also give this check, and then after he takes, I can move my rook away and not worry about dropping that pawn. Which seems like a decent idea. Actually, maybe that's not that good. Let's just play rook here. That opens up this square for my bishop. Although then he just takes. But I guess I can recapture with my rook, so that's fine. I can also play here. Try and hit his queen and get to this square. Let's go for that. So I'm forking his queen and a potential fork. I'm gonna play here and try and get my bishop here. Oh, actually I could have just played bishop straight here, duh. I'm dumb. I don't know why I didn't do that. That's an interesting move. Guess I'm just gonna drop my bishop or my rook back. I don't want to relieve the pin on his bishop. Okay. I'll take that. Not sure what he's planning here. This almost works, but he takes. And then after I recapture, he takes my queen, and my queen is undefended, which is not good. So let's play here, defending the knight again, getting my queen defended. Okay. I think this is fine because I can play here and we can trade. And my queen is, oh, we can't trade because I'm pinned. Or I will be pinned after that. So let's move my king. I don't think that that move really does anything. Let's go ahead and play here. So I'm hitting this pawn and this pawn right now. And this allows me to come, actually let's trade that off. I think that's better. Don't have a ton of time, so I'm going to need to play a bit quicker than I normally do. Guess I'll come here. Don't see anything wrong with that. Hit these two pieces. He's not really threatening anything there. Start seeing if I can mate, maybe. I'm not quite seeing it yet. Let's snap up this pawn. I can get in here. Not sure how to get the mate here. Need to do some more puzzles. Let's try and double up the rooks, but not like that, because that blunders the rook. Let's come up here. I can try and trade the rooks, actually. That allows this fork, I think. All of my pieces are defended right now. Let's come here. That was done. They were not all defended. That's what happens when you don't have enough time to think. It's fine though, I'll just make some queens. I'm gonna lose on time. God damn it, dude. I'm too slow at fucking checkmating. At least I took his pawn, so it wasn't he didn't win. That's so annoying. What did I have to do, man? Here, I think I should have played here. And that would have given him only these two squares, and then I could have walked the king up and played there. Damn it. I should have just continued with my... This was the right strategy, but his pawn being there confused me. I didn't really know what I was doing. And then here, I also thought it was stalemate if I played here, but that wasn't right because he still had this move. And then, actually, I guess it would have been counterproductive to go there. Because here he only had, once my king is there and his king is here, if I come any closer, it is stalemate. So I would have needed to take... And then he comes here. And then I play here. I should have just done the other mate. Alright, let's review the full game. This was a weird-ass game. Sad I didn't win that. I need to work on my endgame, my mating techniques. Okay, so this isn't right. What opening is it where you do that then? So here, as I identified in the game, I should have played this, shouldn't I have? I don't know why I didn't. No, that's a mistake. Ah, the best is to bring it all the way out there and prevent him castling. That makes sense. Oh, okay. And then if he comes here, well, if he goes here, then it's clearly made there. But if he comes here, oh, it's never stalemate because he has the pawn. You play here, and then he has to push the pawn forward, and then it's mate. Damn it, dude. I was so worried about giving stalemate that I didn't even think about the fact that I couldn't because he has a fucking pawn. That's annoying. At least I took the pawn though, that way it wasn't a a loss for me, although I lost 1 rating point. Oh well, that was a fun game.